background is not playing music right now, but that's fine. That's okay. I'm not mad about it. I should be a little bit mad about it. But today we're gonna do another. Well, tonight we're gonna do another game. Just because I missed out on so much, we're gonna do back-to-back gaming. Hopefully, after finish this stream, I will have time for another one. Not sure exactly how that's gonna work out. I don't have to take out my dog for a little bit, but we're I'm gonna try to do two more games tonight. If I don't get a chance to, you will see at least 3 streams a day for a couple of days, just to make up for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Hey, and because there's a lot of videos missed, and I did not pre-record anything, mostly because streaming is what I do. I don't pre-record. I don't mess with my stuff. I don't edit, so it's all pure gameplay. No matter what you see, it is always going to be pure. If you do guys want to, if you guys do want to see some edited versions of these videos, you let me know, and I will try to think of some way to do that. I do have a video editor, so it's not impossible yet. Yet I'm always good at learning. So today we're going to do AI the Somnium Files, I believe. The Somnium Files. Might have to edit this title. Hold on, let me see if I can edit it. The Somnium Files! Yay! Okay, edit it. All done. All good. All gravy. Now let's get into the gameplay because that's really where it's at. Green. There we go. Okay, so according to Buddy, Supreme Commander Ike Oakland, I guess that's how you call it. He said that this game is awesome, so we're gonna give it a shot. Picked up the. Okay, here we go. English. Yes, I'm not gonna regret it. Can't read it. Auto save. Yay! So no spam saving. Whatever I do is going to be permanent forever. Now I don't know too much about uh, visual novels. I mean, I played some, but some of them were more like a mixture of something. So I don't know how this is gonna. Hopefully, it'll be good. So far from the people who make these games, Spike Chunsoft or I always get that mixed up. But they make some pretty good games. They made one of my favorite games, Yankee Zero, which I played the hell out of. And I did stream, so if you want to check that out, you can go onto my YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow and subscribe if you like what you see. We're going to set up now. So, me too. Well, I don't know. I didn't read up on it because I wanted to be surprised. Oh, that's gonna make me. Yeah. Maybe if I turn my head. Oh. Meta. Oh my god. Staring at the screen so long and it went tight. At 10:54 p.m. Guessing I have to press. But before I do that, I'll be right back. Whoa! No! I fucking hit it anyway. Damn it. Fuck you, Keith. Okay, cool. I'll be right back, guys. Hydration and nicotine. I know, it doesn't make sense to have that comment. Alright. Let's get started. Alright, during investigations, the main character, Date, inspects scenes and collects testimony. Pressed by examining objects, talking to people. Alrighty. Get started on that. Date's, or I want to say dates, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and review. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye. Okay. Kind of reminds me of Phoenix Wright. Haste. Active. That's right. Take a look at the corpse. Body is mounted on one of the horses. But it what? Took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Allow me to assist you.
That's Iva. Her official designation is AI Bull. He is an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An eye for an eye. Hey.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
While playing through the story, Iva's special vision modes, may help you obtain new information. You can now use zoom mode to enlarge the targets. Also view the control. It contains a number of flow. Auto save, but you can also save manually. If you'd like to end the game, title screen. Up right. Hey. We will save. Oh. Flowchart, huh? You can check the story's progress and branching points with the flowchart. This will build out as a story advances. By selecting a chapter in investigation from jump to any point in the story. Well, since we just started, I guess we should figure something. File allows you to read information about people you've spoken to or terms you've heard. Update it as the story advances. Boss. Oh, that's my boss. Look, not happening. Can't tell. Designation, boss, female. Fear of Abyss. Special. Wine. Bored dolls. Anything black. Dislikes happy families, ex-boyfriends, MPD's director, decluttering, and organization. Hobbies. Going to clubs and kabukicho. Did I say that right? Kabukicho. Probably butchered. Skills. Grasping people's weaknesses, applying pressure, making them. Boss is Date's direct superior and longtime friend. She appears to be an easygoing optimist with a carefree attitude. She is as cunning as a fox. Date. His name is Kaname Date, male, 30. Born August 3rd. Police officer, advanced squad. Classic cars: Curry, Bonato, Pelvises, Reka. Dislike soft-boiled eggs, punk kids, and his hobby. Collects vintage magazines. Skills: reaction time increases 3.6. Sciencer? A sciencer? Whatever the fuck that means. Date uses the stink to dive into the minds of suspects of persons. He lost his eye 6 years ago, but replaced it with a prosthetic eye which houses an advanced artificial known as an AI ball. Also lost all his memories past. Oh, we already met the AI ball. A female, according to the settings. 5. Oh, it has actual likes too. Insects, spiders, crustaceans. 101001101. Do not know what that means. Dislikes dirty jokes, going outside the simulation. But how could you dislike dirty jokes? Are all skills are hacking or hobbies. Sneak outside of Bucket One. Makes mission. That's interesting. Skills are hacking, fluoroscopy, voice imitation, 3D modeling. Eba is an autonomous artificial intelligence. She usually takes the shape of an eyeball and resides in the eye socket. This Date by gathering information, connecting to networks and databases, using her X-ray and thermal graphics. There's only like 28 people interested. Looks like there's a lot of stuff going on. I feel like there's some tips. Objects and speaking to people. During investigation segments, you can move your view and your cursor freely. Look around the area and look cool. Pick the choice you want. Using look will allow conversations when you're talking about a subject available. You may be able to obtain important information, but the right choices. You can also use the log to view the conversation so far. IBIS special modes. During the story, you can obtain information using IBIS special modes. Change depending on the situation. Movement when you're able to move locations. Map to pick and change your look. Yeah, it's definitely similar to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. The menu, you can access file, flowchart, options and guides, file contains Flow progress. Options. Save. We looked at that. Top menu. But we pretty much know all that. Good to know. Moving right along. Okay. Choices and look. When you speak to a person, you'll be. These are choices at the top of the. Look will allow you to observe the person. Zoom in. All the problems going on. It looks like she's missing enough.
The left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Oh, lovely.
Left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
He's the same person who tried to kill, what's his name? Where he lost his mouth? Throwing that in there.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive?
Correct. Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
Well, thanks. Appreciate it.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just upset.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Several puncture wounds, no cuts or tears. That means.
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Can't call him holy. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park. Guess we're not. Took a look inside, but I didn't see anything. I'd set around. Probably to prevent. Okay, so whenever it says that, usually another thing to look at. Already took it. Haven't looked at the pole. Not a pole. Barrier. Red barrier line wraps around. Old days they used yellow caution tape. Now we got cheap hologram. Well, sometimes we good old-fashioned yellow.
A horse from the merry-go-round.
Thought that was weak.
It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
I think so. He could actually look at the first. Rain is depressing. Has it been like this all day? Doesn't look like it's like. Well, Ferris wheel is over. Feels like it. Oh wow, you can look pretty far. City scrapers crowd each other. A panda ride. Panda ride looks like. This is a prank. It's a pretty twisted one. The bench. Of course it is. Look like it. I guess there's more to look at.
I knew her.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times, though it has been quite some time since we last saw her.
Yeah, look at it.
The eyeball has also not been recovered from the scene.
So the killer took it with them.
That is highly likely.
Why would they do that?
I believe answering those kinds of questions is your job, Special Agent Date.
Left eye is missing. Possible.
The victim's arms are tied behind her back with rope.
Glad that I actually rechecked them.
The same rope wraps around her body and the pole directly behind her.
No. Why would they do that?
Arms are tied. Like there's much. Guessing there's nothing else. Your name.
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir. Not yet, sir. It's my duty, sir. Thank you. It's Kagami, sir. Kagami. Are you serious? It's Kagami!
Oh god, that's awesome. I already learned his name. I don't need to ask it again. Well played, AI, the Somnium Files. Well played. Way to get my curiosity all taken care of. That was fucking hilarious. How's the
Not too
investigation?
good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Oh yeah, I have everything. Alright, so, now that you're here, I have gotten all the Somnium, both the first and the second Somnium Files. I also got some of the other games you mentioned. I pretty much spent like $150 on all these visual games because Steam had a sale, and I just bought them in a bundle. So I bought a fuck ton of games. I don't know if I got all of them, but I got quite a bit. And I bought them just because you made me think about it and made me look into it. When as soon as that sale, I saw that sale, I was like, I have to get it. So I got like the anomaly shit, the number one, I forgot the names of them. But I got a fuck ton of games, man. Just for you. Just to make you happy. Because you brought them up. You got my inner, what do you call it? My inner shopaholic out of me. So now I got all these games, and we're gonna watch them together, I bet. I want to ask him his name again. I'm pretty sure it'll piss him off. Let's see. This is interesting. Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. but this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
A case 6 years ago?
When you lost your eye there, buddy. For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. Case 6 years ago. Yeah, I kind of figured that he had something to do. I mean, why? It never explained why he was missing his left eye, and it said in his file that he didn't remember shit from 6 years ago. So I'm guessing that's why he has that AI eye. Said that right? I think I did.
It's unusual for this time of year.
Pretty awful.
It'll be hard to find any usable prints. Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park.
That doesn't make any sense because, according to the investigation, that person got murdered at 5 o'clock p.m. and it's already 10, so it was 5 hours ago.
Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk. Talking to people, choose topics that interest you. Might obtain a pertinent. Collecting log will allow you to recap any previous conversation. Am I doing? I want to ask that, but let's continue on. I don't want to piss her off too much.
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right?
Apparently I did.
What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
You say so.
Are you serious?
I had to ask the question. Yes.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
I got it right. So good at these.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Touche.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Look at that.
Yeah, I definitely did. I couldn't tell where it came from, though.
Father Bob. He runs Abyss, a special branch of. We already talked about that. Right now, she's standing in the pouring rain with her umbrella. I think I exhausted everything. Hey, this policeman might have. Sounds just now.
A sound? I didn't hear anything.
You heard it too, sir?
Yeah.
I wonder what it was.
I wanted to ask what his name was. Came from
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
Ooh, X-ray mode. Oh shit.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
Threw down my umbrella and ran.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
Pushed him aside and ran up on the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
Reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull.
You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it! Hey, whoever's in there, stay back!
Fuck that one. Oh shit.
Izuki.
Dookie, whoever the hell that is. And she's holding them. Acquaintances indeed, sir. I think you're hiding something.
What is this place?
That's what I was saying.
This is your dream.
Oh?
I'm... me?
Correct. You are Date.
And you are? You're... Where do I even start with this?
Yeah. Where do you start?
I can answer all of your queries.
All right, then. Who are you?
Seriously.
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Aiba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego.
Oh, nice.
But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I'm trying to sort out my situation. My brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. The things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. Strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan! Activate!
Oh,
Got it.
God, what?
I have completed a scan of your somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
damn.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness.
Mental lock number 2.
This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Oh.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
All right, let's do this.
Wake Date up. Sink it in the brain. Date's dream world. This strange and surreal. What's the... In Insomnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memory. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. Guide to unlocking the mental lock. Played in the... First move Iba closer to the...
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating, choose from a number of options. Now have Iba investigate.
It appears all I have to do is open this door. I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen! Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
I don't like that look you're giving, Date. You look a little pervy.
Don't forget that I have a veto.
Listen to investigate. In the Somnium world, you are able to investigate. New object has appeared. Move Iba over to investigate. Her iris.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name. Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure, whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder, you gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
What the fuck?
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
That was very odd. Progress. You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Your action just now advanced your progress. Reach the end to play the Somnium. You can view controls in a menu. Now I can... Well, she sucked up a few things. Sucking her up.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
Lift them up.
Now I can activate the switch.
Female right.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
Number 1 unlocked. You unlock turn on the light. But there's another mental lock in this tunnel. Unlock the next mental lock. Open the door. I always check the tutorial by going you.
A glass of wine.
What's in that?
A luxurious red wine, popular on the market today. However, this appears to be a much brighter red than a typical bottle.
Maybe it's a full-bodied red from Bourgogne.
I wonder if that trivia will ever prove useful.
Better to be prepared.
A glass of wine. The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
Where did you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Even a guy like me enjoys good drinks and better company.
But these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
Stop! Don't remind me.
Do we sip it?
A glass of wine.
Let's have a sip.
Leave it to me.
Hey!
I feel kind of good.
Uh-oh.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
What's in?
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye. To the skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iva. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well. Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid bony man. Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
You finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable. A skeleton.
Very top. Basket.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Let's wear the basket.
Leave it to me. It is dark. I cannot see anything.
Oh.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
Aw. Thought I saw something.
A basket.
Let's tackle it.
Ow. That hurt my shoulder.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden?
That was good.
Was that a pun?
I think it was.
A basket. A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra. And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult. A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
What's up? It's not moving.
It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
Tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy. A lamp. It looks like a rose.
All right, let's kick it.
Huh?
What the fuck?
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
Didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
Go beat up the skeleton. Can I kick him?
A skeleton. There are traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope my bones die and stay dead. They should.
A skeleton.
Let's hit it.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
What the fuck? Not at the punch.
Hi-ya! What?
Lila, look! The wall!
Oops. I think I failed that one. What the fuck?
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Boss is sleep talking. Hidden item? Insomnia? There's always one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. Fuck. Guess I did what I was supposed to.
What?
Hey. Hey, what? Okay. It's a gun.
A gun came out of the skull? Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious?
Who did you hear that from?
A gun.
Pick it up.
It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Now have a good. Picked up an item.
A door locked with a padlock.
Put the gun in the keyhole.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
What the fuck?
I suppose.
What the hell?
I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
Okay. I know your face now. Matter. Hopefully I got everything in there. Crossing fingers. Saturday. Hey! Police headquarters? I thought I was in the hospital office.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
Alright, let's take a look at all the stuff that's crazy around here. Fishing flag. Flag with a big catch on. Police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
That was the moment I started to worry about my boss's man.
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you. He talks?
RC car.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
Alrighty then. I could look around. The bags are masked. First, tombstone. There are wine bottles lined up. Cabinet. Okay. Not gonna talk about these little.
Like it? It reminds me of you, Date.
My name is Kaname. Kanji for key can be read as Kame. That's not my real name. I don't know my real name. I don't know anything about myself past 6 years. Large key.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
Metrio. I think I said that right. Steven.
Stop ogling me.
I am not ogling you.
Totally is. He wants you. The Soba restaurant Dwarfer. This is a really random assortment.
You think it's true that a Tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
The boss's old love interest must have been athlete. What else we get? Pumpkin? Carved like a jack-o'-lantern.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill?
Yeah, that's the look I'm getting.
Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Happy birthday banner decoration. That birthday party was a while ago. Full of files and binders that it's got books, mangas, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What does she do in here? There's a computer on her desk. Type that has a monitor built. Fax machine. Electronic dart suit.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
A likely story. Jeez.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
I'm not. Poster. Police poster. Public bath door curtain. Map on the wall. A boy band poster.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Uh-huh.
Boss is single button. Stationary.
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
A lifesaver.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
Not gonna lie, I feel the same way.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
The guy had a huge face.
Serious masses. Get on the wall. That's bad. Never heard of those. Plastic figure. Plaster figure.
The battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped, like you and me.
What do you mean?
Oh, Date.
Ross's desk. Stickers all over the front. Report. Lots of stuff hanging. The pennant. Souvenir from some rural town. Haven't seen one of these in a while. I explored this pretty thoroughly. See anything else? Oh, broom. Hey, broom. Broom is leaning against the wall. I think that's all there is to the floor. Check this way. I got an album photo. You can earn album photos by finding hidden items or clearing Somnium. The photos you can collect at any time. Collect them all. Wait, there's timed ones? Cool. An evolver, not a revolver. This. Advanced Brain Investigation. Special Classified Division. That's what's conducting investigation, penetrating the human mind. Station 6 floors underneath. You know of their existence, even among it. Adrenocorticotropic hormone. Stimulate cortex and secretes this hormone. Senses increase defense function. It's secreted on a daily basis by the author. Corneal pupidity, a state in which the cornea of the eye turns white and cloudy. A common indicator that can be estimated by the know that. And something new every day. Word for the okay. Cortisol, hormone secreted from adrenal cortex, triggered by stress, increases heart rate, body temperature, blood pressure, and blood glucose. Activates body's defense mechanism. There's another hormone my brain secretes constantly. Heuristic. Man, they went all out. For example, if an incident occurred in Torozawa, that would be under the jurisdiction of the Tora Kaza. People of I will die late because about that. Ice picks and trolls fall into this category. His purpose, choices, objects map. Mental locks. Retry will allow you to return to a safe point. Okay. So you can fail these. I have This is the girl that we found in there. Mizuki Okura, female, 12, July 6, 6th grader. Likes tonkatsu ramen, stew, unagi, metal pipes, iris. Dislikes raw seafood. How Date holds chopstick. Hobbies: breeding, clown, collecting, a rabbit, merch, skills, studies, martial arts, and enjoys emotionally attacking Date. Mizuki is Renji Okura and Shoko Nadami's daughter. Although she's not related to Date, she became her de facto guardian 4 years ago. The two have lived under one roof ever since. What the fuck was she there for? Shoko Nadami. Female. Investment company director. Feed and praise. Dislike someone with her in the past. Hobbies: winery tours, Scandinavian furniture collecting, skills: lying and cheating. Oh wow. Shoko is the ex-wife of Renju Okura and Mizuki's mother. On Friday night in November, she was found in the merry-go-round in this punk amusement park known as Bloom Park. The left eye socket was hollowed out. Oh, so that's what she... I mean, I'm not going to say she deserved her death. You know, saved my progress so far. Putting that time in, boy! But I do like exploring everything. So I know that it takes me a while to do these. Case 6 years.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't
That's a
accept that.
lie.
Just give it up, Date. I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it.
What?
Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it.
How
Give
many?
it a rest, Date. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
What the fuck?
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Oh.
Thank you for your input, Iva.
Just promise me you'll let this go, okay? It's a delicate issue, even more delicate than my patience. So drop it. That's an order. Understood?
Never! Never! I'm definitely not gonna get anything else out of her. She'd be surprisingly stubborn sometimes. Well, fuck.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here. Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
Abyss!
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I'm having flashbacks. Pregnancy.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Setting on a desk cam.
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely. The pick Mizuki was holding, the only prints on it, the evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right? Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old.
He looks like a
Female.
bitch.
Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian, then.
No, she just lives with me.
Mizuki Okyo. Girl we found in the merry-go-round. 12 years old, in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together. We aren't blood related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband, and Mizuki. We already established it. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions. The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
That's so fucking weird. That was random.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
It's unsettling. He moves his head too. That's so fucking cool.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Well, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me, I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
Hey, so... about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
Keeps on avoiding it.
Hey, what does love mean to you?
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is ai, right? Like a pun? I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know.
Boss is looking at Ivan.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
Both.
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all. Where'd you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
What the fuck?
You're joking, right?
5 years. One day I got called into control room and Peter, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official title is AI Ball.
What the hell? Why is he dressed like that?
You may call her Iva. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Oh. I was been living in my head ever since. Gathers info and runs analysis. You can also access wireless networks and hack into it. While she's my eye socket, we communicate through it. Let's us talk without actually speaking.
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
Alright, who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old.
That's 24 years old? Like a kid.
I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iva.
Affirmative.
When you're able to visit a new destination, the map will appear in the bottom right. Open up the map and pick a destination. Always check the tutorial by going to menu.
No,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
Get back in my eye, bitch. I can look at myself.
Who are you? My name is Kaname Date. I work as a special agent for the investigation squad Abyss at MPD. You are a handsome-looking man. Oh, no, stop it.
Are you okay, Date?
Perhaps it's time for his medication.
Hello, me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China? Yeah, just a little trivia for you. I'm full of useful information.
Hey, I think I'll ever get used to seeing myself. Well, I suppose it really isn't. I was my left eye. It's outside my eye socket right now. I see what she sees. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket. Alright. Guess we're going to the diner. It's actually pretty interesting. I'm enjoying myself. Look at it go. Saturday at 10:18 a.m.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
That's my bad.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
Hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Mm?
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Looked like she was ready to cut his ass. Stylish, pretty knife. Yumi put the knife down on the table beside me. Alright. See where I'm at right now. I do need to check my time because I stay. How long have we been at it? An hour and 20 minutes? Guess I could do something. The kitchen knife on the table. Something is engraved on the handle.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Excuse me.
Mom, I love you always.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
What a goofy look.
I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
It's Mom, I think I've seen all that I need to see with the kitchen. Like Oda gave it to my... Cool. Disposable chopstick. Table. Condiments.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Neither of us can figure out what that sauce is. Soy sauce, maybe?
A large jellyfish.
Sure, it's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
Around here. Nothing but a window. Menu on the table.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
Beer ad on the wall.
She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date. That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
Celebrities article. Menus written on the wall. Santaku, paper, blah blah blah. Lights. A bucket.
Does this remind you of your delinquent youth?
What the fuck?
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides, I have no memory of my youth. I wouldn't know.
Fuck you. Up. Counter. The photo. I can't tell what's on it.
Family photo, huh?
Mayumi and Ota, when they were younger. The other person appears to be Ota's father.
Investigation. Swinging door.
A swimming door.
Not a swimming door. A swinging
A
door.
swinging door.
Loose. Package.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Oda to buy them. I know it.
Whoa. The cardboard box. Delivery slip.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Oh?
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
A set. Item description says something about a solid metal. That should probably clear out the... Oh, it's not even done. Okay, should it clear out now? Below table. Cushion.
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
Says good luck. Lucky cat.
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
Is that right?
Will I get good luck?
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
Look. November, but that calendar says January. Closely at it, even the year's wrong. Old. Calendar on the wall.
Hands off those hands. Just kidding.
Is this woman okay?
Uncertain, but she reminds me of you.
What the fuck? The gears have stopped turning. Not unlike him. I've pretty much searched his beer cases. Bookshelf. Got stickers on the side. Alright, now that we investigated every single area in this damn shop, where's your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
Decided to ask her about Shokin, just in case. I brought up the picture of Shokin and showed it to Mayumi.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
About the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Oda's mother, Mayumi Matsu. Cheetah! Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Auto restaurants.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money. That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
The fuck does that guy do?
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company. What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately. Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her.
Starting to get a clear visualization where he's going.
You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean. Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
Whoa.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes. Date, I've found some information about the figure. Aset is the name of a popular female musician.
Sounds like our witch. Is ASET a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An ASET figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Mentioned a bar. Guess there's no. Okay. All right. I guess we can probably get this moving, but for the sake of teasing you guys, I am going to see what time it is. I spent an hour and 34 minutes. That means my stream is done for today. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you joining me in my little adventure at AI Somnium. Thank you for your suggestion, Mr. Commander Ike Oakland. Supreme Commander Ike, sorry. I appreciate it. It's a very good game. Definitely enjoy it. I'm so going to stream some more of this in the future. And I hope that you come by and visit and watch. Anyways, I am out of here. I hope that you guys enjoyed what you saw. I am going to think about streaming some, check out some things before I do that. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, if I try to stream another game, I'm gonna feel like I'm trying too much, and I don't want to try. So I'm gonna end it here. I will see you guys tomorrow at 9:30. Don't know how that will turn out. I'm not sure what game I will play. I don't want to run too many games on PC. I do want to continue some games that I've already started on my PlayStation. But we'll play it by ear. I have a lot of games now. I have definitely going to try a few out. I'm not kidding. I'm going to try a few out on the PC for sure. Or some of them will be, most of them will be Chun Spikesoft or like Chunsoft. How do I always get this wrong? I don't know why. Like I have like dyslexia of the brain. I'm going to remember this one day. One day. Spike Chunsoft. Spike Chunsoft. Spike Chunsoft. All right. I think I got it this time. Anyways, that's it. I have a lot of those games out, and I like doing games like this. So if more of them are like this, I'm definitely willing to play it. There's some Dunground Rap Out, whatever the fuck you call that shit. I might try that one next. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Anyways, guys, that's it for me for today. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Actually, before I say bye-bye, and